So the three main things that NFPA 3000 tries to address and bring us together in a unified way is in prevention, response, and recovery. I think all of us would agree if we can identify things and help prevent these types of incidents from happening, that should be our ultimate goal. If they're going to happen and they step off, our response needs to be better. Our response needs to be coordinated. Our response needs to be organized. And NFPA 3000 is helping us lead that way. And lastly, recovery. One of these things goes down, that community is devastated. The follow-up, the after-action reports, the debrief, critical incident stress management, all of those things come into play for helping that community rebuild should one of these things go down. And taking that information and making it available to the other communities so that they can learn from that, lessons learned, things that went right, things that went wrong, so that we can do better the next time. Part of that is coming out of that recovery as well as helping other communities go back to prevention and also be able to continue to enhance our response capabilities. It's a constantly moving and organic way of doing things. There were many chapters in NFPA 3000. I'm not going to hit every single one of them, but the main ones that what we're going to eventually transition into here and start talking about tactical medical solution products that can help augment and improve capabilities of agencies are coming out of some of these more highlighted chapters. One is risk assessment, going around and identifying those things, those places, those events in your community that may be hot topic locations, schools, houses of worship, shopping centers, movie theaters, county fairgrounds where you may be having your annual festival and large crowds of people coming through. Helping folks know how to do a threat assessment, a risk assessment. That is good moving forward and being able to do that in a unified way. Planning and coordination, giving people a template to follow that helps them properly prepare for these events. And again, an event in a small town may be different than an event in Las Vegas, okay? But there are some common things from each of those that apply to both. And giving people a template to follow so that they can set that event up for success is a good thing. Incident command, this is one of those big ones for me. Unified command, I've participated in some very large scale events where all of the disciplines were represented, and unified command was definitely a huge asset, and we could not have successfully done the things that we did had we tried to operate in separate command structures. Unified command under incident command system, NIMS compliant, all the major players working together, talking the same language. That's the way we need to go moving forward, and NFPA 3000 helps drive that point home. And again, coming back to whole community recovery. Yes, we want to prevent it. Yes, we want to respond correctly should one happen, but we also want to be there for our community should one of these things actually happen. Two of the big things that come out of these different chapters that specifically move into the products that we're going to talk about next are TECC, Tactical Emergency Casualty Care capabilities, being able to provide that level of medical care in a warm zone, and then also providing a level of protection via armor to keep those folks going into those warm zones safe. So kind of moving out of what the guidelines from NFPA 3000 actually talk and discuss, and now we're going to move into talking about how these specific line of products here will help you augment your capabilities. Lastly, just for a point of clarification, as I've been talking about this, I say we did this, we came up with a unified language. I'm talking about law enforcement, I'm talking about fire and EMS, I'm talking about our communities. I'm retired, I was a cop, I was a part of that. You're a part of this. We're bringing new partners to this table. When I collectively say we, I mean past, present, and future. We're all part of NFPA 3000. I was not actually at the table helping write this but I know people that were instrumental and highly involved in helping draft NFPA 3000 guidelines. And I just want to personally extend a thank you to all of those individuals who gave their time, their personal time, their professional time, their emotional time to get NFPA 3000 guidelines to where it is today. I was very proud of my service. I did good things back then. I'm one of those retired guys right now. But I'm still a part of this profession from a different angle, from behind the scenes. And I enjoy seeing what is continuing to go on, what is continuing to grow. So for all of those folks that helped get NFPA 3000 actually out of committee and into a live opportunity, I just want to say thank you for that.